Can't see me now! Lose something.
Look around for any signs leading to its shelter.
Yeah!
Hey, what? Come in, Godling!
A dwarf mark. They must be in hiding nearby.
What? Dark spirits.
Dwarves have left their mark here.
Malevolence. This land...
A dwarven rune. I must be on the right track. This points the way to a dwarven. This points the way to a dwarven shelter. A runic symbol. Woman. Symbol. Have a look, Sunan. The shelter must be nearby. Go, my eyes. A dwarven rune. I must be on the right track. How did the dwarves get all the way up here? The wharf mark. So this is where they hide. This must be the shelter Ivaldi spoke of. I should head inside.
Some of my attractive wares. Everything is half the price of yesterday.
Half the price? That seems generous.
Well, I doubled the prices yesterday to make a profit, but nobody bought anything. So, half the price today.
You haven't been doing this very long, have you?
It's my second day. Something else. Go on. Buy something else.
Goodbye for now.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
Why are you?
Good to see you.
You are always welcome.
How can so many starving dwarves produce so much shit?
Hello there. I bring word from Ivaldi.
What do I care? Go talk to the Ganger.
Ganger?
Yeah, the chief. Name's Oakler.
Let's see. Which one is Oakler?
So, the Lord of Asgard arrives. I have several contracts from Reda to choose from, all worth your while. Thank you for taking the contract.
An arse?
See,
So many
which one is Arkler?
So much shit.
Here to help?
A word, my friend. Ivaldi requests your aid.
Ain't my concern. Go talk to Orgler.
He's the master of this workshop?
Master? Nah, but he's chief when the masters ain't here.
Those two aren't him. Keep looking.
What do you want?
Ivaldi sends me. He requires the help of a skilled artisan.
A meeting of minds, huh? Well, it ain't up to me. You'd best talk to Brokker or Sindri.
They still breathe? Where are they?
No idea. Sindri went off adventuring. He does that. Mind you, it's been a while since he left.
How much of a while?
Couple of weeks.
And his absence doesn't worry you?
Not my business where he goes.
And Broker?
Went to look for Sindri. Bit of a worry guts, that one. Ever since he mucked up the forging of Mjolnir. Anyway, look, leave your name and I'll pass it to Brokker when he shows up.
Tell him Harvey of Asgard was here.
Harvey of... by Ymir? Really, it is you?
I'll return tonight. In the meantime, fetch Ivaldi. He's at the old workshop ruins.
Asgard has abandoned us.
No, we are their dearest allies. They won't let us down.
Were you followed?
Be welcome, friend.
Nice to see you.
Three times it stung me. 3! On the hand, then the neck, oh, then on my eyeball.
A true master would ignore such trifles.
Trifles? That gadfly was the size of a squirrel. A big one.
An ogre could tear me limb from limb, and still my severed hands would finish the job. That is focus. That is passion. That is
horseshit. Master Broker, I'm glad you have made it home. And your brother? Did you find him?
Yeah. You never did say where he was.
I believe Sindri went adventuring.
Adventuring? No, that's not it. He went to find the special mead. Had a hankering, he said.
Special mead?
Yeah, the special mead.
Sutunga's special mead?
What's that frosty arse got to do with it? We ain't in Jotunheim, in case you hadn't noticed. Well, there's this mead they make down at the brewery. So sweet, well, it's bloody sweet, all right? Anyway, Sindri had an itch for it. Just a horn or two, he said. So, off he goes. That was half a moon ago. I told him not to do it. Too many giants out there, but he wouldn't listen. Him and his cravings.
Where can I find this brewery?
Aylthorpe, southeast of here, other side of the marsh. Can't miss it. You're going to rescue him?
I will find him, yes. And afterwards, you and he will repay me by helping Ivaldi with the job I need done.
Now, hold on. We didn't,
Good. We have a deal.
That gadfly? It was Loki. Thor himself could not have withstood the sting.
Isn't that Harvey?
Starving dwarves produce so much
So,
shit.
why is the great Ivaldi snooping around our workshop?
Hoping to find something useful. More for me, since this dump is no better. Is it too much raw for decent tools around here?
You wouldn't know decent if its sprouting wings flew up your arse sideways and laid a golden egg.
Look around you, Aesir. All the treasure a heart could want, but not a scrap of food for the belly. What good is a thing if it makes no one happy? All that counts are people in the end.
What was this place before it became your sanctuary?
A treasury. When the invasion began, they sent warriors to guard it. Our leaders would rather protect their wealth than our lives. And we followed, seeking protection. And so we are here, all the wealth we could wish for, yet hungry and miserable still.
This one is the finest of my warriors.
More?
I would like to reorganize the crew.
What? More?
Keep well.
Remind me, why do I find myself in your company?
Here to lend a
Be grateful, child.
You might learn something.
Child? Fuck off. I'm the same age as you.
In all that time,
so much shit.
Greetings, dwarf. I am Harvey of the Asia. Let's talk again soon.
Last night I saw that on the move. All by itself.
I heard all three like who remained trapped on the top.
Nice to see you. You are always welcome.
What are you doing here?
Here to lend a hand.
Did anyone follow you?
Looking good.
The toil never ends.
Yeah.
Here to help?
Raidmar's armor. He wore it when his sons turned against him. Dwarves believe it to be cursed. I don't think they'll mind if I relieve them of this melody.
Looks familiar.
What do you want?
Is that Harvey?
Good to see you.
Why are you here?
Be welcome, friend.
You are always welcome.
Seriously? He really did that?
In all that time, consider what I have learned, and what you have.
Even after all that has happened, he still has the defiance to seek out a horn of Svartalfheim's finest. Sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yagna too. The sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yagna too. The sweet scent of mead, fouled by the stench of muspels. Yagna too.
I'm out of meat! Bring me another barrel! I'm out of meat! Bring...
Now to find the door this key unlocks. Where are they holding him, I wonder?
Hey, wait! Time to die.
heljar að gerast? Leave us alone.
The smell of mead grows strong. This must be where everything is stored. Sentry's nose would have guided him here. This blood is many days old. One trail leads in, the other out. Surely there's some sign of something here.
Biding their time and plotting against us. Not sure I'd buy it, but keep your eyes open. Sometimes I like to just stare into the flames. So warm, peaceful. plotting against us. Not sure I buy it, but keep your eyes open. That puffed up one end. Let Garber have him. The wolf took the right. The hound will have the left.
Chain was placed here. From the scarring, something heavy was suspended from it. I've carried enough dwarves recently to know they are not as light as they look. This is Sindri's special meat. Given the puddles on the floor, he must have taken a bath in it.
This jump is rather tosker on a burning walnut. Hope we find battle soon. Need to kill
This hammer bears the mark of Sindri. And here, a bag of roasted acorns.
Keep an eye open for anything unusual. Haim thinks the enemy have spies among us. That bird is an awful. But any bird is Cook's new word for it. That's not a jump for this.
What do we have here? The Muspels have a prison not far from here. Jan's house, they call it. Some days ago, Sindri was captured while sneaking outside. He was dragged in here for interrogation. His belongings were seized. Even his roasted acorns, one of the many dwarven delicacies I will never fathom. They tried to loosen his tongue, using the same sweet mead he himself sought. Almost drowned him in it, but the shelter has not been raided. So Sindri must have remained strong, and refused to give them its location. Instead, he was dragged away. Bloodied, drunk as a fish, but alive. Most likely to face further tortures at a makeshift prison named Jan's house. That is where I should go next.
What? Won't take.
Faith call you!
Muspels aren't making any use of this place. They let it rot.
Eat this! Knock the idiot down!
Hey!
Han skottet. Vi är avdelning!
You die now! What's my
This gemstone might be important. place reeks of misery. More than I would even wish upon Loki, no matter his crimes. It's likely Sindri was brought here many days ago. I hope I'm not too late.
Wait when they burn. Must be all that meat in their fat little bellies.
The giants have no mercy. When I face them, I will show them none. I know this mark. Whoever he was, he had his hooker cruelly stolen. I can sense that the Salakar was satisfied on this occasion. Was this Calder's first victim? And that amulet, the sigil. Sindri, reckless fool, all this was a meat. Oh well, it is done. I must return the body to Brocke.
Thanks, friend.
Yes, me, bride! No! Go!
Why are you here?
Need to get on the other side. Chance led to Sindri's capture, but the nature of his death, that was not chance. When the enemy realized they had such a prize in their clutches. Even one such as Sindri's are of lesser value. Still, it can't be coincidence that Calder sated the Salakar with the Hoogers of so many races. Muspel, Jotun, Dwarf, who knows what else. What see you, old friend?
Is that an Asir?
You shouldn't be here. Who is this you bring? No! It can't be!
Master Broker, I share in your grief. Truly I do. Your brother was the worthiest of dwarves. More so than you will ever know.
Oh, Sindri. No. No! My dear Sindri.
Funeral arrangements are being made outside. I must use this chance to bend Broker to my will. I must speak with Broker. Strange. I've never seen a dwarf rowing in one of these boats.
How can I tell Brocker we're missing the tools?
I must find a way to ease Broker's sorrow.
You lied to me. You said you would save him.
I said I would find him.
That ain't my brother. Not anymore. What happened? Tell me. Everything.
As I neared the village, I heard a great roar. Like that of a wounded bear. Soon after, I witnessed the final act of a mighty battle. Sindri beset by giants on all sides. It was he who made the godlike roars.
He always did have a deep voice.
He wielded his hammer and chisel with uncommon skill.
Yes! Yes, I've seen him do it many times in the workshop.
Giants lay strewn about, slain by Sindri's hand. But then, one of cowardly aspect struck your brother treacherously in the back. Yet even as Sindri succumbed to the blow, he lopped his chisel and struck the coward dead, right between the eyes.
Sindri did all that?
So it will be written. I must find a way to ease Broker's sorrow, and make him amenable to my wishes.
Without him here.
I hear Vesal can't find the Master's tools. It's too horrible to even think about.
Sindri, you son of a rock, where did you at?
Where could they be?
There's something wrong, Vasil.
Everything is wrong. We're burying the greatest smith who ever lived, and we don't have his tools to put with him.
I came across some at Aylthorpe. If you want, I can fetch...
Those are just the spares. He never took his best ones from the shelter.
I see. How is it that such valuable instruments have been misplaced?
Misplaced? Don't be daft. Hidden, more like.
By Sindri?
To make sure no one else ever touched them. Particularly Broker. Except now we can't find them.
You have no idea where they might be.
Well, they're inside the shelter, I can tell you that. Well, they can't be too far. Wouldn't be surprised if they're somewhere up high.
I thought dwarves were afraid of heights.
Not our Sindri. He was quite the climber. Now me, well, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground, right where they should be.
How can I talk with you when my heart is torn asunder?
I am very fond of the dwarves, yet their constant needs. It is exhausting. Oh, Loki. Friend, betrayer. What I'd give for a moment of your gilded conversation. Even the lies. If I was Sindri, where would I hide my beloved tools? Somewhere high up, perhaps. Show me what lies ahead. That nest looks like a promising hidey hole. If I had wings, I could reach it easily enough. Finally, the tools of Sindri's trade. reunite these tools with Sindri's remains before the ceremony begins.
The disaster has been averted.
Oh, now I see why some call you God!
You're making me blush. Still, I have my moments. Heroes die, but not their legacy. Such was Sindri's courage, that tonight he feasts in Valhalla, the first of his kind to ever do so.
Evil he has come. Perhaps he can be of use.
I'm here for the mead, not the company.
You dwarves and your love of mead. It's caused me enough trouble already.
It wasn't a dwarf who ransacked half of Jotunheim in search of some mysterious mead.
I wouldn't know anything about that. You know, old friend, now would be a good time for some grand gesture.
Like what?
A respectful speech from you, Sindri's greatest rival, would surely...
Ah, fuck off!
You must all make compromises. I can even give you the honeyed words. Time soothes the well of suffering, brings hope that sees beyond chill death. Recast the whirlpool of sorrow into the placid waters of the philosophic mind.
Are those words for Sindri or Baldur?
Baldur lives. Why would he need such words?
Of course. I didn't mean to... Well, you know. Fine, I'll do the speech. But it will be one of my making, not yours. We dwarves don't care much for poetry. Still, we can't set about making speeches until the torches are all lit up.
Who knows how long it will take before the dwarves get around to lighting the torches? It will be faster if I do it. The dwarves have saved the place for me. This is a great honor that they bestow.
My brother. A true master. He was,
I did not like Sindri, and he did not like me. Still, he was good with the hammer, and the chisel, and the saw. And he knew how to work the bellows. Some said better than anyone. Even me. Brocker, your brother was a very fine smithy. I admired him greatly.
Master Broker, you've given Sindri an excellent send-off.
It's the least he deserves. But is it really true he feasts in Valhalla?
It is. I saw it in a vision. Come. Let's take a stroll. Now, tell me, are you prepared to continue Sindri's good work?
Helping Ivaldi was not my brother's work.
But the fine Sutter was. It's what got him killed.
Greed for mead is what got him killed.
It took courage to go after that mead. A direct challenge to Sutter's authority.
This is crooked thinking.
Seems straight enough to me.
You know, I don't reckon I owe you a bloody thing.
I risked my life to retrieve your brother's body. Now I'm prepared to risk it again. For you and all of Svartalfheim.
Bollocks! You ain't doing anything out of the goodness of your heart. I know what you're after. I know all about your lad Balder. I have ears, you know, even in my grief. So, don't pretend you're here for us, because I know—
Would you have me abandon my own son, and strive only for your salvation?
Okay, when you say it like that. I need time. I'm still grieving, you know. Let me think on it, all right? A little old think.
I should check on Broker, see if he has come to his senses. If he hasn't, I must encourage him further.
These are the finest tools you'll ever lay eyes on!
The finest?
Good to see you're getting along. So, broker, do you accept your duty?
Don't have much choice, do I? Last thing I need is a godly smiting up me arse.
Let this be the start of a beautiful new friendship.
To study the Salakar, I'll need the very best of tools. Too bad this workshop is lacking.
Bugger off! I got more stuff here than you can wag a finger at.
Doubt it.
If you find something you don't know how to use, just ask.
I'll be giving you lessons on how to use your
Bickering dwarves. How unusual.
Asa, you return.
What? You deal with a fire nymph?
Not this again.
What news do you bring?
My stepmother is stubborn. I cannot push too hard or she will grow suspicious.
She has no interest in a trade.
Interest, yes. But not yet the will.
I don't understand.
The Salakar is all but indestructible. You, on the other hand, are not.
She assumes she'll catch me, kill me, and retrieve the Salakar.
Time is on her side.
Then I must strip her of this illusion. If I were to make a nuisance of myself, one that cannot be ignored.
Sinmara prepares to lead my father's next major invasion.
But if I were to disrupt her plans, it may force her to the bargaining table.
Sounds risky to me.
I once plotted and carried out the murder of Emir himself. What do I care of risk?
Well, since you put it like that...
Where must I strike?
At Af Alvat Milna. My stepmother develops a strange army. At Jofursmida, she breeds beasts of war. And finally, there's Drekathorp, her supplies hub.
I'll deal with all three.
In the meantime, I shall return to Aetri. I will send word once my stepmother has become more... amenable.
I'll return when I'm done. And I will expect answers regarding the Salakar.
We best get on with it then.
You just follow my lead.
Who put you in charge?
You were once your brother's apprentice. Now you are mine.
So this is where Sinlara creates a mysterious army.
Rich pickings. Better bring the crew.
Show me.
Cut my wolves!
Not even Loki can predict such twisted aberrations of nature.
No. Shoot! Shoot! Damn coward! Join the old fire!
The dog chasing its tail.
Can't do this alone.
Loot! Over here! Hey, give me a hand here!
Not even Loki could dream up such twisted aberrations of nature.
Give me a hand with this.
Hey!
Need to row our way out. Run up the sails!